Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a new game I've just added to my shooter cabinet. The gang over at TeknoGods have just dropped a Christmas present on the arcade community with the release of House of the Dead Scarlet Dawn for TeknoParrot. I've gone ahead and added this to my big box front end, and I'm going to show you a little gameplay utilizing my dual gun for IR with recoil. And when that's over, I'm going to talk a little bit more about how you can get this game working on your setups.
All over the world.
Laser.
There's no signal.
Find anything good? Neither did I. I want to find out about the organization, but everybody just asks questions about me.
What's that sound?
There's more to come. Run until you die.
What's happening?
Ryan! Let's go!
Shoot.
You okay?
I'll pay you. Name the price.
Hang on.
The guy who wouldn't leave me alone.
Things never work out for the clingy type.
James said 3 years ago.
Hey, did you see my brother?
The true battle will happen in the future.
True battle?
Shoot.
So, what are we gonna do now?
Make preparations for now.
You mean run?
The will is important. Both things are the same.
Shoot!
This game is still early access, so to get it working in TeknoParrot, you need to be a TeknoGods Patreon. So go on over to patreon.com/TeknoGods and show your support with a $5 a month subscription. This contribution amount allows one activation of TeknoParrot. Additional activations can be unlocked with larger contributions. Once you're a Patreon, then go to teknoparrot.com and be sure to link your Patreon account. You'll be emailed a registration key. Give this some time, as it could take anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour or so to get this email. But when you get your key, go into your TeknoParrot GUI and make sure you register your key by going into your Patreon sections there. Now, I won't be going over exactly where to get the game files in this video for obvious reasons, but once you have your game downloaded and extracted and your Patreon key is registered in your copy of TeknoParrot, here's how you add and set up the game. Just click on Add Game, scroll down until you find House of the Dead Scarlet Dawn, and make sure you click Add Game. Then, back in your library, select House of the Dead, and go to Game Settings. It's going to ask for the location of 2 files, and it's to tell you exactly which files it's looking for. First, for the Win64 line, we're going to start in where you have your game downloaded, and then just follow this pathway in binaries, Win64, and there's our first file. And the second executable, as is listed here, is the AM daemon, and that is a very similar path. We'll just go ahead and go back to the root folder of where I've got the game installed, and now it is this path with the AM daemon folder and the executable. You can leave this set for windowed or full screen, free play, hide cursor, or you can have a visible cursor, and just save those settings. Then for the controller setup, you can go in here and set up your start buttons, your light guns. You can see here I'm using gun for IR. And then you've got 2 buttons in addition to trigger. These are your weapon change buttons. So once you've got all of those set, you hit save settings and you should be good to go. Now once you have this all set up in TeknoParrot, there's really no other fancy configuration you need to launch this game. I did, however, want to make an AHK just so it launches and exits a little more cleanly in my big box front end. You can see here I've set up an AHK that runs TeknoParrot, pointing to the House of the Dead Scarlet Dawn profile, and then I've bounded an escape key to kill the AM daemon exe. Sometimes when you close the game normally, there's a DOS prompt window for AM daemon that stays up on top of the screen, and it can interfere with getting back to your big box front end other games. So once you have this AHK, I just saved it in the same folder as my TeknoParrot program, and then in Launchbox, when you're adding the game, you just want to make sure that your launching section is pointed to that AHK, and under emulation, make sure you uncheck use an emulator. And that should be all you need. I hope you guys have found this video informative. If you didn't know this game was out and available, I highly suggest that you give it a try. If you have any other questions about how to set it up or how to get a copy of it working once you have one, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer them. And I'll catch you all in the next video.